Hello and welcome, Aries. All right, so Aries, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to be for your situation, and that's okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, Aries. We have the Queen of Cups. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. Somebody's feeling themselves. We have the Three of Cups. Queen of Swords. Wow, so lots of Queen energy here. We also have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, interesting. Okay, so Aries, this is a lot of like feminine energy. Doesn't have to just be for my females, keep that in mind. With the Queen of Cups, this is being very intuitive. This is also being in your, feelings, your emotions, it's that loving, caring person. The Queen of Wands, that's someone who's very attractive physically. That's also someone who can, hold the attention of everybody in a room. When they're speaking, it's like, you're just kind of like fixated on them. You're really kind of glued to them and what they have to say. Again, very confident person. Also someone who really takes action, who knows what they want. And again, takes action. None of these queens really rely on anybody else for anything. Very, very self-reliant. Queen of Swords, sometimes she can kind of come off as being a little bit cold, but in reality, she's just a very logical queen. She's not, so much in her emotions, like the Queen of Cups. She's able to kind of set those aside and again, review whatever it is, the situation, logically speaking. She's also really known for, setting up boundaries, and that's a good thing. With the Three of Cups, this is talking about celebrations. This is talking about, the three phases of life. This is also talking about reconciliation, possibly. I'm getting more celebrations, and with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting that spark that's being reignited. I'm getting, some passion that's just kind of like being reignited as well. I keep getting a lot of you are kind of going, like getting some kind of downloads. This could be like, during like your dreams, any kind of like signs. I just keep getting like you guys are getting a lot of signs. With the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, it kind of feels like a lot of you are going through an awakening. And really either you're going to be reconciling with your divine feminine or you're going through an awakening and becoming that divine feminine. One who can really review the situation logically, set up those healthy boundaries and, communicate, in a healthy, positive way as well. The Queen of Cups, again, being very intuitive, very in her emotions, very nurturing, very loving. The only queen that is missing here is the Queen of Pentacles. So it just feels like somebody is really on their way to becoming the divine feminine. Now, for some of you, this could be you're dealing with three different women, or, three different people, I should say, all with, different personalities. So it could be like, fire sign, air sign, water sign. So again, you're going to have to take it how it resonates. For the Queen of Cups, we do have the Seven Emotions. We have the Ace of Voices, and we also have the Muse of Voices. So here we have, the Muse of Voices is a King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have the King of Swords. Ace of Voices, that's the Ace of Swords, and then the Seven of Emotions is the Seven of Cups. So there is some confusion here within the situation. But with the Ace of, Voices here, I am getting that there's going to be some kind of clarification. There's going to be, there's going to be clarity. There's going to be communication. I do, again, feel like somebody is really setting up boundaries. I do feel like there's two people here that it feels like either there's little to no communication, and it feels like there's like some kind of distance, some kind of coldness between the two of you. So yeah, so this could be for somebody who's just kind of casually dating, like just kind of reviewing options, because, Seven of Emotions is the Seven of Cups, which is, talking about having options. So for the Queen of Wands, we have the Tower card, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Nine of Voices. Okay. So again, it kind of feels like somebody had to pull back from a situation. It feels like, really kind of being stuck in your head. Again, that Nightmare card, really kind of overthinking, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. This is really just kind of, somebody could be suffering from insomnia right now, not really sleeping too well. I'm also getting, for those of you who are not sleeping very well, it has something to do with the moon cycles, or somebody could be going, for my females out there, you could be going through your personal cycle, if you catch my drift. Okay, so now with the Tower card, again, I am getting that there's going to be some big changes coming your way, or it's already taken place, perhaps caused a little chaos. Like I said, really kind of oh my gosh, I can't even talk, really kind of caused you to really see something, really kind of either learn some kind of lesson or see something for what it really was. And it's like, okay, so that's why that happened. That's why, I need to do this, or this is what I need to do from here. I keep getting somebody like really kind of reevaluating a situation, and then it making sense to them as to why something happened. Again, I keep seeing somebody like growing from a situation. I'm really finding their confidence. All right, so for the Three of Cups, we do get the High Priestess, we get the Five of Emotions, and we get the Knight of Emotions. Okay, so we've definitely got some more water coming in here. So it does look, like I said, with this card, this could be reconciliation for some of you. Definitely cause for celebration, because it does feel like you feel like something is lost. It feels like, there's, again, I keep getting little to no communication, and it does feel like somebody's kind of mourning that, kind of thinking, this is over, wanting to say something, but, it's just not there, wanting to reach out, but you can't, or you don't want to, just kind of feeling like some regrets. Again, I really just feel like somebody just feeling kind of lost, or, suffering a loss or something. But with the High Priestess, this is, again, sometimes she can come across as, being the other woman. Sometimes she's, just all about keeping secrets. The High Priestess, she's all about secrets. She's, also about the inner knowing, about, your intuition. For a lot of you, I'm getting that, you are very intuitive. Aries, you are that spark. But I do feel like a lot of you kind of feel like, I feel like you guys are dealing with a water sign, or you have water in your chart, definitely. But I am just getting, like I said, some intuition here. Just knowing that, something's not done, something's not over. With the Knight of Emotions, again, I do feel like somebody's going to be coming back, kind of offering that cup of love, I keep getting wanting to talk, kind of reveal their emotions, because it feels like somebody's just hasn't really said how they're feeling. And maybe that's why there's, like a sense of loss, or, mourning or regret, because they didn't say what they wanted to say. With the Queen of Swords, we have the Ace of Emotions, we have an Awakening, beautiful, and then we have the Page of Emotions. So again, the Page of Emotions, this is that younger energy, so there could be a little bit of an age difference here. I'm also getting, there's some kind of blockages here between the two of you. I'm getting somebody kind of getting like creative with it. They could be going through, with that Awakening card. I'm getting some unfinished business here. So I am getting, like I said, the situation coming back around again. With the Ace of Emotions, that's the Ace of Cups. So again, new opportunities, something here that's going to kind of resurface is what I keep getting, especially with Awakening and the Page of Emotions. It feels like some kind of blockage is just really kind of being removed. And I keep getting uplifting or uplifted. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but again, that's just kind of what's coming through, what's coming across. With the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Inspiration. So yeah, somebody's definitely taken action. Eight of Materials, like I said, there's going to be a refocus. I keep getting refocus of a situation instead of just focusing, a refocus. So again, somebody's going to be taking action here with the Muse of Emotion. So not only do we have a Queen and King of Swords, we also have the Queen and King of Cups. So, again, I'm feeling like there's some partnerships here. I also feel like some kind of headbutting, some kind of like, yeah, definitely stubbornness. That's kind of what headbutting is. But it's just like you're trying to get on the same page and you're almost there, but then you're not. It's just like so close, but then it's still like, you still have like a couple more steps to climb, or I can't exactly place it, but it just feels like, this situation is going to be coming back. Like I said, there's going to be a blockage that's going to be removed here. And definitely, like I said, with this Awakening, the King of Cups, like I said, it does feel like somebody's really going to be, Muse of Emotions. It does feel like somebody's going to be coming in, like I said, really expressing their feelings. I feel like a mask is being taken off and you're seeing them for who they really are, which, for them is a big deal. It does feel like, they're, again, I feel them taking action. And with, Eight of Materials, usually it's the Eight of Pentacles, that's talking about like focusing on your coin, or, just putting focus in somewhere. But with this particular situation, I keep getting a refocus. Like somebody's having to change the way they're looking at things and having to change the way that they're going to either approach you or how they want to approach you. All right, let's get some Oracle cards here, and then we will take some charms. All right, Aries. Aries, I'm feeling this one. Okay, so we have summertime coming out. And then, then we have soulmate. So for summertime, I am getting that this could have taken place in summertime. Maybe, that's when you had a falling out. Maybe this is when you met your person. We're still in summer, So, again, summer could mean, all kinds of things. End of summer could mean next summer. So just, that's confirmation for somebody. But it does feel like, for a lot of you, that is actually meaning that in summertime, you met your soulmate, and it does feel like it's this person. It just feels like communication is kind of off, but it feels like it's going to be getting fixed. Like I said, you've definitely got a second chance coming around. For those of you who were kind of just casually dating and this person had other options, or something along those lines, or, you have other options, it's really kind of deciding, like who it is that you want. And it doesn't feel like a cheating situation or anything like that. It just feels like, casual kind of dating. And then like you finally realize, okay, I want to be with this person. This person feels like my soulmate. This situation feels right. All right, so for your twin flame angel number here, you do get 7111. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for the healing of past wounds and traumas. So maybe you triggered something within this person. Maybe they triggered something within you. Maybe it was both. Okay, we already have one flying out. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, bottom of the deck, this feels kind of relevant for somebody out there. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I'm not sure who that message is for, but it is definitely for somebody out there. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's take some charms. Do you want to bring in my tray here? Let me move my cards, my candles, and I'm going to refocus the camera. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me get some charms for Aries. All right, so Aries, we do have the little lotus coming out. So again, even when sometimes we think something is over or something couldn't possibly grow out of this situation, the lotus can actually grow out of even the murkiest of waters. So just keep that in mind. I do feel, like I said, there's some positivity coming into this situation. With the little braided heart here, again, I do feel something is intertwined. I feel like this is a very strong connection between the two of you. With the owl, owls always speak to, wisdom. It always talks about, could be predatory as well. But I'm just getting, again, like a refocus, really being aware of your surroundings. And again, I am feeling like, somebody being very intelligent. With the love message here, definitely there's still some love here. We do have the little mermaid. See, I keep getting, like I said, a lot of water energy within this connection. But we have the little mermaid inside the circle there. So, mermaids, again, I keep getting intuitive. I keep getting water. With the little camera, so somebody could be, kind of looking at your photos, watching your social media. Maybe you have photos that you took together and they're just kind of, looking through them on their phone, or, whatever the case is. They're definitely looking at your photos. I keep getting replaying memories. So, just take that how it resonates. We also have the dragonfly. So I do feel like somebody is, again, going through an awakening, a transformation, some big changes coming. With the snowflake, remember we had summer. And so now the snowflake represents obviously winter. And so I am getting that, we go from summer, which I felt like a lot of you, that's the timing, like when a lot of you met this person, or, this person is your soulmate. It could have been last summer, could have been this summer. But however, I am getting winter time for, something to kind of become unfrozen. Or, for just like a timeline is what I keep getting. We have the little charm of live your dream. So again, this is just reminding that, you still have a life to live. So you don't have to just sit there and wait on this connection, wait on communication from this person. Keep living your dreams, set those goals, set them high. With the little palm trees here, palm trees really represent strength. They represent, rebirth. They're very strong, like, I already said strength. But they're a really, neat palm tree. It takes a lot to really kind of, I don't want to say destroy them or anything, but, they're very resilient. And it just kind of feels like that's the type of person you are. You're very resilient. You're a very strong person, but I'm also getting that, that's also talking about this connection. There's still room to grow, because see how we have the small one here and then we have the bigger one. It does feel like, energetically speaking, you may not be on the same page. Like I said, I was getting like, could be a little bit of an age difference as well, but I am just getting like someone kind of catching up to the other person. That way you're both on the same page. So all right, well, Aries, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, take care.